And this colour rod into a bit of tubing, and from there I can apply a pattern and make a pattern with it. It's a little bit of a slow process each step, but it sort of comes together sort of relatively quickly in the end. You know, each step can be a little bit slow, but yeah. So these pinks and purples, these colours, they're beautiful colours, but they use the colorant, like the metal pigment that goes into a lot of these pinks and purples is gold.
Yeah.
And so each colour has a slightly different colorant, like a slightly different metal pigment that goes into it. Sometimes it'll be cadmium, lithium, silvers, gold. But these pinks in particular are gold, and it's very expensive colours. But they're beautiful. They're really nice to look at.
Is it possible to burn it accidentally?
Yes, good question. You're really onto it. You can, absolutely. And it really, that threw me at first. When I first started, I was like, what the hell do you mean you got third glass? That just sounds so alien. But no, if you get it too hot or the wrong flame chemistry. So between these two knobs, I've got oxygen and LPG, like a barbecue gas bottle.
Okay, yeah.
And depending on which one I open and close, you know, I can affect the ratios of the two. And by extension, the ratios are also the chemistry.
The heat ratios, yeah.
Yeah. So if you open up more oxygen, it's called an oxidizing flame. If you bring it back to the middle, it's called the neutral flame.
Yeah.
And if you go even more with the propane and less oxygen, it's called a reducing flame.
Yeah.
Right now, I'm sort of at a neutral to oxidizing. Can you hear there's a bit of a hiss in the flame? It sort of indicates that it's slightly more of an oxidizing flame. Some colors like different things. If you over-oxidize and like burn and go too aggressive with some colors, they'll just burn and boil on you. Yeah, they'll just look disgusting. And other colors are vice versa. Other colors, if you don't go aggressive enough with the flame, metals precipitate to the surface, and it ends up looking kind of ugly and brown and a bit like over-oxidized. So by spinning it evenly in the flame, think about the flame like spray paint. If I stop spinning, the spray, like the heat, is being applied unevenly. So if I spin evenly and apply heat evenly and blow it out and just keep sort of going through the motions, I can get this object a lot rounder and a lot cleaner. So from here you can see it's now starting to turn into like cleaner, rounder tubing, and I'm going to have to keep working at it. Condense as you heat it, the glass will naturally want to condense on itself, and then that's why we also cup into it to sort of average everything back out again and maintain the wall thicknesses. Because it naturally will want to get thicker and thicker and more condensed. So just keep heating, keep spinning, keep heating, keep spinning, keep heating, keep spinning. So the technique I'm doing is called a coil pot, because you're coiling the glass up to sort of make the tubing. And then what I'm going to do with it is a technique called a honeycomb. So now it's all like a bit more even and a bit more average. I'm going to blow it out kind of thin, so it's so thin you almost can't really see the colour.
Yeah.
Now I'm going to get a bit of tubing, a bit of rod, sorry. Give it a quick wipe. After. I was going to say, while I'm doing it, I'm not QR code. So if you want to buy me this.